Well, this is Tiananmen Square. Wow. Building. And this is where the big cheeses are having their meeting. And this is the Forbidden City. We're on the outside.
For people to watch the movie on time. On the right, it says, long live the friendship of the people.
Try to sell you things today.
Inside the Forbidden City. This is the place where all the ceremony took place. This is there's the entrance gate that you come through. So now this is the courtyard. It's got a nice little canal thing. Well, actually, it's probably a moat. And as you get up here, there's the other gate that takes you into where the emperors lived. We haven't got that far yet. Well, here we are.
This building over there. Before Olympics, this building has been covered 3.5 years. So those people that pay lots of money come here, they can see nothing. This is so beautiful, fresh color. We just repaint. For 1949, this probably was always the biggest building or the tallest building in Beijing, but now this is nothing. So many high buildings all over the city.
Okay, this is where the emperor lived. All the emperors. There was about 4 of them. And there's Tim, speaking of emperors. Oh, there's the emperor's bed. Very ornate. It's the emperor's office.
For the living quarters, let me give you some information for the royal family, because they have so many. There's murder, but they do have weapons.
This is where the concubines live. They built all this in the gardens just for them, because they weren't allowed to go anywhere.
How many? 1 or 2 or 3?
1. 3
Got both lunch and dinner are very important. We have a big lunch too. because from the working hours you can tell. I'm not quite sure in Canada you have half an hour lunch break or 1 hour lunch break. It depends, right? But normally in Beijing, at least 1 hour lunch break. Well, at least 1 hour. We need a little more time to enjoy lunch. We're gonna have a big breakfast. So that's the lifestyle. But Beijing is an immigration city, so many people from all over China come here. So it's very competitive. We can feel the pressure now. Very competitive. Still, when we have an eclipse in China, so it's very busy here. Most of the tourists will come here. This is not a forbidden city. Forbidden city is all the way on the other side. But this is used to be a part of the royal family building. They're told to believe in communism. So that's really special town. You cannot have a very, very huge tree just in front of your door. I mean, when you open your gate in your house, then you see a very big gate. The sunshine can go to your house. And in the summer, the sun up in the sky, so you have more shade. And also when it's raining season, you have a little shadow there, shelter there. So that's very practical from feng shui. But anyway, if you have a beautiful oak tree in front of your house, don't cut it. The driver just tells me, in this park you can see different architectures from different ethnic groups. That date back to 5,000 years ago. It belonged to a lost civilization. And I talk with the driver. We can come when we finish visiting the tour. We come back to stop because this is the main traffic picture. But also you can take a picture here first. On the right is the bird nest. Our national stadium is the biggest stadium in China. It is big enough for 91,000 people to be inside. That's the place for opening and the closing ceremony. It is 100% steel building. It's made of steel. So this is really a fantastic building. The person who designed this stadium is a group of architects. The two.
Yeah, that's why. So that's doing this polishing, and he tried to notice that. Right, and then how Jade not only green.
This is Rajiv. Oh, sorry. Wow, that's some piece of jade. More jade, different.
This piece is $200,000 US.
Big difference from the flatland, just about 7-8 kilometers. Here is the mountain. Then we decide, why not we build the Great Wall here to stop the Mongolian warriors? Because 51, Mongolia is a part of China. It's one of the provinces of China. And we built the Great Wall here and extended. For this project, 1 million workers involved. 70% was to rebuild the whole part of the Great Wall. It took us 148 years to rebuild the Great Wall with bricks. So this is the place we're going to visit. Most of the Great Wall were because they were good riding on horseback, but mountains, it's pretty difficult, rocky mountains, pretty difficult for them to ride on the horseback. Meaning of this? Any idea?
You cough because I need to put my gloves in your pocket.
Here we are at the Great Wall. We are going to attempt to climb it.